Anyway, how should I come in doing this? Just look at the camera. All right. All right. Hey, welcome back to another HomeBoyz podcast. I have a co-host today. His name's Tony.
Yeah. What's
and
up?
super special guest today.
Oh, hey.
Ghost of the year, right? ARHCER.
Oh, I'm coming at me hot. Wait, real quick. Are we all in the same position? Like, are you at the bottom for you on your Discord screen? Okay, and am I at the top left?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Tony's the top right. Okay, just checking. I don't know. Just making sure we're all on the same page, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, ARHCER is would you say dear friend of ours, Tony?
Of course.
Yes.
I better be.
I mean, I'm the OG OGs on his stream, so I mean, like,
He really is the OG OGs.
Anyway, dear friend of ours, into gaming, starting the podcast back up. Thought we'd get him right back in. You know, maybe, I don't know. This is like would you say, first official collab?
yeah, yes, it would.
Say yeah. Okay, first official collab. Actually planned this out. Planned it out. Snuck in the DMs and everything. Usually it's just we game off a whim. So.
Well, this is my first podcast ever, so I feel honored. Thanks for having me on.
You shouldn't, but I'm flattered by it. Anyway, so I'm just gonna prod your brains. I'm gonna get inside of you a little bit today, all right? I know you're a big Valorant guy, so I have a special plan for you for that, okay?
Okay.
But to resort into gaming, what made you get into gaming and what made you almost pursue a career into it?
So are you more like gaming or streaming? Like what? Because I mean, I've been gaming my whole life. Like I remember, Nintendo 64. I was playing, like my first FPS was 007 GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64. I mean, yeah.
That's a good one.
It was a good one. And then it just kind of. It started with me and my cousins. I lived with my grandparents with three of my cousins and my brother. So there's five boys growing up. And, your grandparents, they usually don't stay up late. So, as soon as they hit the lights, we're in there gaming like all night, all throughout the night, trying not to make as much noise, trying not to wake them up.
That's when times were simpler. Now we have to
times were simpler. We're on the
tube
TV, Yeah, you hear a door creak open for them to get up and you like turn off the light. Everybody just play sleep, not trying to laugh. You know what I mean? So
it's stupid that was ever fear though.
Yeah, for real.
It's like, why would they be bad? And why do I care?
Exactly. And then, so, I mean, we just played I've always loved games. Always loved games. Game Boy Advance. I was playing all the Pokemon games. And then I didn't have internet. I didn't even have internet until I moved to Oklahoma. A couple years after that, Black Ops 2. When Black Ops 2 came out, that was my first ever time.
What was that, like
playing online games.
2013 or something? 2012?
Yeah, like 2012, 2013. And it was right before I started high school, man. I remember it was hype. I was playing. Maybe I was in high school. Maybe that was my freshman year in high school, 2012. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I didn't get internet until probably like PS4. Before then, it was just playing off my mom's mobile hotspot.
Right?
You get a phone call.
You said that about
get a phone call. I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude!
Just immediately disconnect.
Go, sorry guys, I'm fucking out of here. Yeah, it's not my choice, but
dude, I remember going to like friends' houses and like, wow, like you guys have internet, you got Xbox Live because you had to pay for it too. And my mom, mom was a single mom, so she was never.
They were never paid for that shit. There's no way you could get them to.
You had to beg, I had to beg to get a card. You know what I mean? Like, or I'd just find a way.
Really, when I got a job was when I got a phone and internet.
Yeah. And so I was always going to friends' houses like, wow, you guys, I've been playing Call of Duty. Like, I remember playing Modern Warfare 3 and like, I wouldn't want to get off or like, I don't know. I was always very jealous or envious to say the least. And we finally got internet and I was hyped, man. I was just addicted almost immediately. Black Ops 2 was just such a fun game. You had League play and then zombies. I really liked zombies then. And then that kind of continued all throughout high school. I always liked playing games. And then in college, actually, I think that's when I found Nick Merckx. I was watching him play like late at night. Like he'd be playing GBs and shit. It was just so funny, man. It was so much fun. And then right like that November, the beta came out, or maybe it was like a little earlier than that, but the beta for Black Ops 3 came out.
Oh,
and
that
I knew,
was such
like,
a good time.
I knew right then. I was like, okay, you know, I want to stream. I want to, you know, I really like playing the game. I want to stream. So that after that semester, I ended up coming home from college. I dropped out. I returned to my. I got a job here, and I just started putting in mad hours, like 72 hours a week, like saving up, like. I mean, I don't remember what it was, but it was a lot. It was like a little over 3K for the PC, PS4, because that's what the pros were playing on. You know, like I was full intent of trying to like just
say
replicate the
3,000
pros.
for a PC and a PlayStation.
Yeah, and then you know I got like a desk for like $50.
I spent 25 on mine. And I was like, I spent 3K back then. Shit.
My Xbox became like a just something I set my PS4 on, you know what I mean? And then a scuff, you know, I went all out. I was making my mom, I still did like a junior account or whatever. She saw all this money coming out, just like $400 or $500 for this and that. She was so livid. She's like, what are you spending your money on?
Say, speaking of making like your consoles dormant, like I use my PS4 as a dual charger. That's
that's often though. Like I've seen that on Twitter and stuff. But like I had the whole setup. Bad. You know, I'm having to get a whole different line of internet in my parents' house, like to the back of my room. Thank goodness my stepdad was cool enough to let me have that, or I wouldn't even be able to use my PC. But then I started streaming, and I met a couple friends, and I think that's really what like solidified it. I like met, you know, this guy named Rick Kalufna. You know, Big Tone was in there. But like some of the guys like I became like really close friends with.
It's really hard to line it up.
What are you pointing at?
What pointing at you?
You're pointing at
what's on this side, bro? Yeah, you're pointing at me on
my screen, which matters because I'm recording it. It's right, all right?
Okay. I was so lost. I was like, why is he
Archer met
me,
himself? Archer did some soul searching in the beta, dude. No shit. Yeah, we were crazy.
That was I was playing ungodly hours. We would play. So I met this dude Rick on Twitter, and then through him I met, you know, Tugs, and you guys know these guys, and Hades. We played every night, like literally every single night from like 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. It was just every single night playing GBs, and we were not good at all, but we were just having like the time of our lives. And so we played, and then, you know, it just kind of blossomed from there. And I went from Fortnite, and then, you know, Call of Duty, and then Warzone, and then Cold War was kind of a bust for me. I didn't really like it that much, and so then I found a home with Valorant.
It was a bust for everyone.
Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. You know, I was hyped because, you know, Treyarch usually is the one that saves us, and that was not the case this year, unfortunately.
No, in fact, they actually bent us over and fucked us raw.
Yeah, facts.
I spent $60 on that game I played for, I don't know, 6 months.
Right, maybe.
Not even.
I probably have like a couple days on the game. Like, you know how it counts your hours. But
played that.
Maybe.
I'd only play a new update with that game.
Did you guys play GBs at all, or is that your thing? You guys kind of play pubs?
Dude, I haven't played GBs since I want to say Call of Duty Ghost. I think it was the last. No, Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare was the last game I played GBs.
I heard it was fun on Advanced Warfare. Yeah. A lot of people talk about it.
Actual GBs, I should say. Like, there's obviously, like, I played in some tournaments and like Black Ops 3, which I hated. I absolutely hated Black Ops 3. But that was,
you hated Black Ops 3? What, dude?
He literally took it out, broke it off, and pissed on it.
I literally grabbed the disc, broke it in half, put it in my toilet, and pissed on it. I have the video somewhere.
Dude, what? That game was lit, bro. You didn't like that game?
No,
like
I'm not a big fan. No, I'm not a big jetpack fan. No.
I didn't really like the jetpacks, but that was my game, bro. I fucking loved that game. Still love that game.
Ghost was probably my best year of Call of Duty.
I was the tits at AW.
Out of all the COD games, Ghost was probably my best.
I love me some Ghost too. That's where I really started getting into Call of Duty. Actually, like I was watching. I think I started watching. Like I don't know. I either stumbled upon a nade shot video or something like that, and then I started watching the pros, like the tournaments and stuff like that. And I was just addicted. Me and my buddy Riley, who was actually on my basketball team, but we didn't even really become that close. We were never really that close until we started playing Call of Duty Zombies together, which like we went to school and everything like that, and we played on the same basketball team, and then we just became like really, really good friends through Call of Duty Zombies, and we're still like really close just through games. Like he actually moved from Oklahoma to PA. Even when he went to college, we just came we stayed really connected through video games, and I found that's like one of the like when I moved from Ohio to Oklahoma as well, I stayed connected to my cousins who I was really close with through video games. It's
So
always
you
been a
mean
way
to tell me
stay
that
connected.
you moved from Ohio to Oklahoma and he moved from Oklahoma to Pennsylvania?
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, he did. He moved
Did
there
you
recently
move
for a
before
job.
you moved to Oklahoma fully, or
No, he was
or
always
did you
down
know
here.
that you were coming?
Riley
She was like, I
was.
gotta get the fuck out of here.
no. Riley was always from Oklahoma. He was just a friend. My cousins were always in Ohio, so but yeah.
You know who else is from
it's one of those
Ohio?
things. LeBron James. No, who?
Paul Brothers. So
Yeah.
get that mogul mentality you get.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah,
So I'm
Can't
gonna
win 'em all,
box
you know what I'm saying?
Archer, I think.
I think we have to.
I'm gonna start the wave for internet nobodies, I think. So
Yeah, 100%. Let's run it, bro.
we're on a Twitch kind of event. It'd be like 2 people showing up. Like, what the fuck is that?
We have 14 viewers in the chat.
Put on a show for the 14 people. They get all the love today. So,
Jeez.
no, but I'm gonna say gaming is what really had me and Tony hit it off too. So I knew Tony, and
you
I
guys
was
are
like,
from the state fate, right?
what?
How close? You guys are like, how close are you guys together?
Did you hear that too?
I don't know.
You say they said faint ain't?
I'm at the same
thought he
state.
said-
I don't know what that is, but sure. But no, yeah. So I used to live in Milwaukee, then I moved up to. I'm not gonna dox us, but same county.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think you were already at the school when I went,
Yep.
but I don't say.
Oh, I guess so. You guys went to school together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Tony would only show up on Fridays, so I don't need to see him on
Okay,
Fridays.
dude.
Well, other than that, yeah, I went to the same school and everything until he went to retard
Let's just say
school.
you knew when I was at school. You knew when I was at school.
Because he was so loud down the hallways.
Yeah. I was
Just
so
walking,
bad.
going.
Yeah, Tony seems like he was the class
Tony's
clown for sure.
here.
How can I get out early?
Stop.
Was he like your stereotypical jock, like football? Because I know Tony played football, right? Like so.
For a jock, he was quite a loser, actually. So
Yeah, actually, I was. I really was. I was actually the opposite of a jock.
Really?
he was the guy on the football team that
nerd,
no
but,
one
like-
really saw.
Yeah. I mean, I was only showing up to school for the first quarter of the school year because it was football, and then after football was done, I was like, fuck
Oh, you didn't
this,
give a
dude.
damn, huh?
I was like, fuck
Dang.
all this.
Understandable.
Showed up on Friday. That's
It's just
it.
like the bare minimum of what you got to do to like stay in
Yeah.
football.
So
Wait, so you didn't get in trouble if like your grades are failing or anything, or if you're missing school, like in football? Really?
no,
Man.
only some kids actually got in trouble,
Damn, must be lucky, bro.
which is
But it'd be different with basketball because there's less players to worry about.
Tony was
So my
also
coach was-
on the,
my coach
the
was on my
injury
ass.
list because you get concussions every game, but
Yeah.
they can't get mad at someone who can't play, right?
yeah, it was my junior year. All right.
Certified bench warmer. Went from starter to bench warmer to
No, I
Snapper.
started both junior and senior year.
right. You went from
junior year,
starter,
I
but
got
you
fucked.
hit the injury.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's because you're like, dude, lead with the head. What the coaches tell you is
Lower the
bullshit.
head.
Coaches
the
know
crown of
what
the
they're
helmet.
talking about. I'm a coach myself, so head's one of the hardest bones in your body, and it hurts a lot. Tony walk off field.
So did
what
you
the
play defense at all too, or was it just
Yeah,
just running
I
back?
played both sides of the ball.
What side? What position did you play on defense?
I actually prefer to play outside linebacker over anything that I played football.
Yeah, that seems like the type, bro. Seems like the type
I'm
to
gonna
get
say,
concussions.
like, we went to like a small high school, so you played both offense
You played
and
both
defense.
sides.
Yeah, you had to. Yeah,
to.
makes sense, bro. Some schools
Quarterback
down here are
was
so
fucking
small.
outside linebacker. Like,
Yeah,
don't get
I
hurt,
was-
Tony.
Yeah, dude, I was the quarterback my junior year.
But
and I
get
had
the
to
fuck
play
in there,
outside
though.
Linebacker. Like, what the fuck?
Don't get hurt, but you
Some
better
schools
dive
are
head
so
first in that
small here.
fucking bio. Slay the
Some are so
worst.
small here that they play 8-man football here. Do they do
Wow.
it there? Yeah, they
No,
play
they
8-man.
thought about it. They thought about it here, but
Really?
they haven't done it.
That's funny. Yeah, homie
Yeah.
was playing quarterback and tight end. Switch it up, middle of the play.
Yeah, play a ball, throwing the ball, run down the field to catch it.
I would say throw about yourself. Go long. Just fucking throw right away. That would be quite an interesting sport and one that I could never do. I could be a pocket
You right.
passer, but
Did you
not
play
much
any
of a
sports, Raf?
dasher. I played. Let's see. Freshman year, I played football for a week. Then I switched to baseball for 2 years. Then right after baseball,
I was like, damn, 3 weeks and it was a wrap.
He
more than football, so
he also bowled with me.
yeah. I also have a
And
plaque.
you were golfing today, like.
Yeah,
athlete of the year, if you ask me.
multi-sport athlete. I'll grab the plaque of me and Tony. I really chalked the first game against a 6-year-old.
Yeah,
so.
he fucked us up, dude. If he bowls good his first game, we win state.
Literally.
Oh wait, so it was like high school or what is this?
Yeah, high school.
But I also
Is that
bowled a
bowling team?
500 series finally, but
I don't know if you can see that, but
no,
yeah,
you
we got
can't
a-
see it.
I
But
can see
it
the bowling
says
pin,
Wisconsin State U.S. doubles runner up.
Dude.
Jeremy and Anthony.
Yeah, that's still pretty crazy though. I mean, but what they say, if you ain't first, you're last. So put that shit out.
Dude, if Jeremy didn't chalk the first game, bro, we easily win. I was blowing out of my fucking mind, dude. Like, holy
That's crazy.
shit.
You guys were duo. So you guys were a duo in bowling.
Yep, we were duo. Actually, I think that's it. Just bowling and games. I think that's it. Actually, come to think of it.
That's still pretty crazy though.
And then we
Not
bought
that.
Ghost a year ago, and we were duos in there.
Yeah. we went
Did you guys
back.
Did you guys still bowl at all?
I do. I bowl Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, okay. So you're
I
still
switched to golf.
The old man sport.
A rich man sport. Trust me, I
Oh.
spent a lot of fucking money in it, and a lot of it's now going to balls because I
You
find
lose a
like
lot of them.
listen, I find like balls that other people have missed, and I just call them insurance balls, so I don't really care if I lose them.
That
But
makes sense.
yeah, I mean, I've been having a great time with it. Try to get Tony out, but Tony doesn't want to go golf.
Golf is hard.
I gotta
I've
buy
been
my
with
own
friends.
clubs.
Yeah. I've been with friends and they just let me use their clubs because there's no way I'm buying clubs because that's a commitment right there. That's a big commitment because they're not cheap. I mean, maybe
No.
you could find some cheap ones, but they're probably not any good.
I'm gonna say
Anyway,
the cheapest I found was $250. So
yeah,
Just get mad
that's
about it.
still a commitment especially for a hobby. I guess then we're spending thousands of dollars on PCs and shit, but
I mean, but
I don't
PCs
know.
are just like
yeah, you can use that
so
anytime. You don't have
much
to go
better.
out.
Than
You don't set a
golf
tea
clubs.
time.
I'd rather have a
I
fucking
whiff,
PC than a
bro.
fucking golf club.
Most of my bowls, if there's water around, they find it. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, I was on the 9th hole today, and I hit the most straight drive I've hit in my entire life. And it's like a pond, and then it's where the pin is at. And I literally just see like, oh, that's looking really good. And all I see is just water come up, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I took a mulligan and hit it. I shanked it to the left over a tree line. I'm like, okay, I'll just take a drop off by the water. Fuck that noise.
what's stronger, your putt game or your long game?
I would say the strongest is definitely my short game and my irons. Once I can get
Okay.
good on drives, I'll tell you what, I'll hit some fucking bombs. But it's divot ball, and then it goes whatever it goes. Only sometimes do I hit bombs, but I've been working my iron game, and it's just when you hit that shit and you hit it right, get that loft on it, man. It's nothing better. Nothing
Satisfying. You know what I like doing though? I like going to like those Top Golf or Flying T places. You know what I'm talking about? Where they have those
Driving
levels and
ranges?
that's well, it's kind of like that, but it's like it has like 3 levels and there's big nets. It's a big range and it tracks your balls. You have like it's like a restaurant there too, so you're serving alcohol and food and you're all just chilling outside. It's really cool. I think Top Golf is the most popular one, but there's also like a lot of different
I would
spin-offs
love
of
to
it.
go to one of those. Trust me.
Oh, it's so much fun.
I bought a golf net and a golf mat. It's either that or
Okay.
I go to fucking some place and I hit balls into a field. Can't really get
Dude, that's
stats
fun,
on
too.
it. Can't really
That's
get
fun, too.
stats.
I bet Milwaukee has one. I don't know how close you guys are to Milwaukee, but next time you guys go, that's definitely like
I think we're, like,
it's
close
like
to
a
3
fun thing to do.
hours.
It's oh wow, what the fuck?
It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes. Something like that.
Oh my god, you guys live deep into the sticks.
Yeah.
well,
Wait, what's
I
closer?
didn't
Is,
choose.
is Minneapolis kind of close to you guys, or is that still just as far?
I
No,
think
it's-
that's more.
Actually, I think Minneapolis is actually closer than Milwaukee is.
Oh, I guess it's by the
Really?
cross. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right across.
Well,
it's right across-
Minneapolis, would that be close?
No, that's actually. I
The
think
border of
Minneapolis
Minnesota's
I think
close.
it's 3 hours and 30 minutes to Minneapolis. I think it's 2 hours and 45.
I'm gonna
so
say I drove
Milwaukee
to
is closer.
Rochester recently. It's like that's 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
You guys are like right in between.
Yeah, we're in the middle of
Shit,
nowhere, but we have to drive to have fun somewhere. That's
Yeah.
the
When you look
bottom
at
line.
when you look at Wisconsin, like the letters on the when it goes across the state, we're at the O.
Mm.
That's where we're at.
I feel like it's a little
Didn't know
different.
that. I didn't know that.
We are. We're literally right in the middle of the O.
Oh shit! Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out of this place.
Good luck trying to
But you guys are moving soon, though, right?
Yeah,
we're moving 15 minutes from where we currently live.
Oh, okay. So
And then but then that's a stepping stone though, so it could be somewhere else. Because there's 4 of us moving in, so as we be able to save our money up, and then whatever.
Right.
There.
That's exciting though. And better internet. That's what I hear.
God, I hope to God I get better than that.
If not, I'll have to get it situated because I'm gonna buy a new router for the place. So.
Oh, you're gonna get one of those big boy routers, huh?
We're gonna need it because there's gonna be 3 of us playing games.
Say currently I have a Netgear Nighthawk, and then my parents just gonna pay me the difference for it. I'm just gonna have to buy a new one, but
yeah,
I'm willing to spend
one of
pretty
those.
penny. So.
I mean, they're worth it out here. I had a Nighthawk, and it lasted quite a long time.
Before if it takes a shit, it's gonna be on me. So. Yours.
I'm just hoping we get your internet out there. If we don't, I'm gonna be upset.
We'll get it. It's by links. We'll get it.
It's gotta be, dude. The's no way.
It's gonna be.
I'm suing if we don't.
Anyway, I guess we'll hit the next topic here. So I put thoughts on Jeremy and Tony always begging to play, and then it's do you hate us?
Are you kidding me? All right, so the way that my time is set up, no. All right, so I feel like you guys don't hit me up that often, you know? You'd be like, all right, just join Discord, or like, and I'll peek in there. There won't be really anybody in there, or there'll be somebody that I don't really know in there. And then you've disappeared. You got a girlfriend, and you kind of fell off the face of the earth. And then Tony has came and played Valorant with me a couple times.
Ghosting me. What the fuck?
What?
Dude, I would say, let's do this. Let's play some games. You always go, bet. And I know if you say bet, that's bullshit, all right?
I said bet all the time.
And I'm like, where's our chat?
Dude, someone was saying, I remember someone saying in the group chat the other day, they're like, the best way to reach ARHCER is just come to his Twitch chat, because I low-key don't be looking at my phone that much.
That's literally what I've been doing too. I've been having to resort. I get to read chat and I make you give me a TV yes. If you say no, you look like a bad guy. But if you say yes, you'll be a good guy. So
no, but I'm at the same, like, basically the same time every night. I'm on playing Valorant. At least recently, the last few months have been just Valorant. So, but other than that, I play with my girlfriend during the day. So that's kind of like our time together. You know, I play Valorant or Dead by Daylight or something like that with her. And then but when the stream starts, that's like my time. You know what I mean? So. That's when I'm free to just do, like, just whatever the fuck, you know.
I wish I stream more too, because I've been playing this game called Timberborn a lot.
Yeah, what's that? What is that?
It is literally like a civilization game almost, but it's like the story is like the humans died out and now it's just like beavers. So you basically have to build a whole like village of beavers, and you get to like do like power upgrades and whatnot. And I have like 3 districts. 3 self-sustaining districts now. I've been playing that game for hours and hours, watching diorama videos. Don't even know why. I put so many hours into that game, and I haven't been streaming it. I've just been watching videos.
God, that's another thing, though. Like, if I'm not playing with my girlfriend and I'm playing video games, I just turn the stream on no matter what. That's what I do. I don't know.
That's what I have.
It's a good habit, I think. Yeah, it's a hard habit to get into, though, because especially if you don't stream often, that first stream back is like there's a little bit of anxiousness. It's like I don't want to, because there's a lot. It's different than just playing games. People think you're just getting on and playing games, but you're getting on and you don't know who's coming in that chat a lot of times.
Entertaining. I'm sitting sweating my ass off.
Yeah, exactly.
For 3 people.
Exactly.
No, but I mean, streaming has been, I don't know, like streaming, like I hate streaming by myself just because like I run out of things quick. But with this game I've been playing, like I can put a lot of hours into it, so I'm not worried about it anymore. But like just solo queuing just has me just so like dissuaded from from streaming it because you're like, oh, just solo queue Valorant competitive, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
Why would I ever do that?
You never know what you're getting into there. You never know. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it is the worst. Like, it really is just the luck of the draw. But I don't know. I'm addicted. I'm straight addicted to Valorant. I can't. I literally dream about it a lot. I had a dream that I went 0-40 last night, and it's bad.
You woke up?
Hopefully I wasn't streaming that game.
Thank God that was
0-40. Like there's only there's only like 16 rounds, like 16 to 30. So
sounds like a me game there. 0-40. Shit, that sounds like me, dude.
You've already even done that bad that one time.
Sounds like a
that was my
warm-up.
first time playing it.
Dude.
I remember while I was watching it back, and there's this clip where you just started random, like you had the sheriff, which is like the deagle in this game, and you just started frying this one. Like we were all going nuts, like, oh shit, get him toned. But he had like 3 or 4 in a row. It was dope.
I mean, Valorant's like a
straight
super
addicted to Valorant.
fun game, though.
I'm addicted, man. I'm addicted to the ranked part, like just getting better and trying to get those little RR, trying to get to the next rank. It's so addicting, man.
Well, if
I
I get
even when I get off,
ranked,
I'm watching Valorant. It's bad.
well, if I get ranked, we'll have to play then.
For sure.
Yeah, my
But
games are
speaking of
Siege and
Valorant,
Apex.
Speaking of Valorant, you kid,
Uh-oh.
you're a smart guy, huh?
He's looking at you, Tone, I think.
I'm looking at you. Looking at you, Archer. You're a smart guy, huh?
Yeah, I'm not smart.
You're a self-proclaimed genius, right?
Never proclaimed that. No,
But-
not ever.
It's on a topic that you're very familiar with, which is Valorant, okay? So I'm going to give you some trivia questions, all right?
All right, let's hear him.
You might think they're hard, you might think they're super easy, but you've been playing a lot, so I think you're going to crush it, okay?
All right, let's run it.
All right, first question is, which agent is from Ghana?
Astra?
That's right. I didn't think I was going to hit that one. I intentionally picked that one. This is the fucking...
Well,
All right, Astra,
yeah.
yeah. So what made you think that? Is it anything to do with...
well, I kind of know where the other ones are for the most part, so that was just by process of elimination in my head, you know?
You sort them out by a certain thing? Like,
Well, it tells you where they're from.
He's got Valorant on it. He's got Valorant on his other monitor.
All right, next question. 1 for 1 already. Which agent says, "Don't stress, I'm super quiet"?
Oh, Cypher?
Final guess? Final answer?
That's my final guess. I really don't know. That's just a true guess.
Ooh, the agent was Jet. Man,
Really?
1 for 2.
Not too far. I don't play Jet very often. But I play Cypher even less.
Jet
So.
made myself. I didn't know that. So.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know how to use my voice line, so.
You didn't even try to act, you know. I guess it's a trivia, so I was like,
All right.
throw a little spin on there, you know.
How much does the ARHCER weapon cost?
1550.
Final guess?
That's final guess.
Ooh, off by 50. It's 1,500.
Are you sure? I thought they updated that.
I really hope it's 1,500. So I'm like an idiot because where I got it
I'm
from,
Googling that one.
where I got it from, it's 1,500. I didn't list my sources either, so.
I don't know. I think they updated that. I could be wrong though. I could be
Definitely
wrong.
50.
Yeah, I'll trust you. I'll trust you on that one. But I thought they updated that one to 1550 because it was a little
I'm
under.
gonna look it up.
Well, I really hope it's 1,500. Maybe we'll get a caller telling us that we're wrong. I'm not sure.
Don't answer those phones. Don't answer them. We got.
Oh, my
fact checker
phone's on
Big Toe
silent. Shit. You won't be able to know. Okay. Next question is, how do you spell brimstone?
BRIMSTONE.
Are you sure?
I mean, I think so. I'm pretty sure that might be the easiest question, right?
So your answer, if I'm not mistaken, was BRIMSTONE. Stone.
Yes.
Well, you're right. You're right.
Okay, well, man. I questioned myself. Man. I was like, dang, no way. Did they spell that one weird? Because sometimes they'd be throwing an extra vowel or something in there, or a silent P.
Next question is, now this is a little bit of an impromptu because you're 2-4 for this right now. So, well, 2-4. Air
give or
quotes
take
on
one.
that. We'll just say that you're wrong, just for the.
I don't know.
Just for the
looks like it's hard to work
improvisation.
over there.
The answer. So
What is it?
he was right. It is 1550.
Hey, let's
All right,
go.
so you're 3 for 4, but I'll still give you the impromptu
75%,
question.
that's
for
a
5,
C.
right? One more question, all right? Just
Okay,
make it
okay.
even. Who is the best free agent player that you know?
Best free agent player?
Let me add this again. Who is the best wild card free agent that you know?
You're talking about amongst the pros, right? Like,
Just say it all.
it probably have to be this guy named Raph, No, okay, so there's you guys know.
Please. No, please.
Well, 100 Thieves Steel got dropped today, so that's a big one. But also, Sinatra is also a free agent as of he just got cleared. He was banned from competing for 6 months per SA allegations and stuff like that. But I don't know any more than that. But it seems like he's back and he's been streaming, and people around him say he's like top 3 best players in the game right now, and he's a free agent as of right now. So.
Well, the answer was Raffable, but Sinatra worked too. So I was really kind
I
of.
guess we'll take Sinatra.
You said I thought it might have to be this guy named Raff. Just kidding. Like, what the fuck? Fucking Hakalugi in my goddamn face. Why don't you?
I don't look. Fuck.
All right. So, anyway, Valorant organizations, esport organizations. You have an organization. Would you say
Right.
Team Deceit is an organization?
Right, it's something of the sorts.
So, what was the process of starting that? Are you guys like still active with it at all, or?
It has kind of taken a back burner, just because
I know why.
Okay.
I know why.
But the process was, our friend Max, who's another guy who I met through Call of Duty back in Black Ops 3. But it was originally a Call of Duty org and an amateur Call of Duty org back in Black Ops 3, and that he started with I believe his roommate at the time, and it was pretty popping. I'm not gonna lie. We'll like go back and they had the sniper team, they had an amateur team, and they had the guys that Benji and Shane playing for him, and it was just it was really cool. I always liked the logo, like the branding. I love like the Deceit branding and logo and stuff like that. And
so is it your organization or you take it?
So no, it's 50% mine, 50% Max's of right now. But the way we were going to do it is the way we're going to divvy out percentages of our ownership per who was putting the work in, or like per the involvement of the organization. You know what I mean? You're raising your hand. You have a question, or you want in on that?
Well, I was gonna say, you know what you got to do.
Jesus.
What's that?
Wait, how many roster spots do you have open?
Well, there is no roster per se, but the goal is what we wanted to do is just help content creators make that jump from full-time from part-time streaming who want to go full-time, give them the resources and just help them grow on different social media platforms and stuff like that, and help them get from where they can take that jump to full-time, whether that's connecting them with an editor, paying for their editor, giving them a monthly salary so that they can make that jump and stream full-time. But like I said, it has taken a back burner, not only to me because I've been really focusing on my own thing. It really hit me by surprise how much there really is to go into it. I knew it was gonna be a lot of work, but there's a lot of work to go on my own channel. I started, I kind of underestimated that. And then, Max he's currently, I think he's moving in 2 days from Maryland to Florida. So he's been, stressing about that. He's been on the job hunt, just doing a lot of stuff like that. Rick just moved back to Baltimore. He's just he's working a lot. So, and then Lawsy has been he's been on and off. He just had surgery. Like, it's just been a lot of unfortunate events. I guess I'm the only one without an excuse, really, besides just being a little bit selfish and then trying to put a lot more effort into my own channels and stuff like that. Even which I've been slacking on.
Sometimes it's what you got to do, because then you can use those resources you get from your channel and
Right,
kind of delegate those to the team to see.
Yeah,
and then
for sure.
Just a rinse and repeat,
For sure, and I feel like there's only so much that I could do, so that might be a little bit disheartening. So that's the way I'm looking at it, is like, the more that I put into myself, I can give back to the community. And so it's definitely not dead by any means. We're still working on it. We still talk about it quite a bit. Like I said, Lawsy's. You guys know Lawsy, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
you do.
I do. Yeah.
We don't know Lawsy. He's kind of the one that put me on TikTok, and he's been a big reason of my success on TikTok. And he's just a grinder, man. He's about it, and I really like that about him. I think he's back on his Fortnite grind right now. So, I think he was like the first one that was outside of our immediate group to bring in, just because he is a grinder and he has a lot of potential, very high ceiling in my opinion. So. But yeah, I mean, we're always, the thing is, we don't want to bring a lot of people in. So we've seen a lot of these lower tier orgs or amateur orgs, they become like a, what's the word I'm looking for? They become a, what was that? We went from pointing to something else there for a second. But they become damn, what is the word I'm looking for? Like a, where people come put you in these groups and you're like, oh, I'll like your video. Like, I'll comment on your video or I'll watch your video.
I hate that.
Yeah. So like, I've seen these orgs like just blow up with like 150 members, and they're adding new members and they're dropping new members every day or whatever it may be. I just didn't want it to be that. I wanted every person that's going to be in the seat to be there for a long time and have the significant, see significant growth, or you know what I mean. So. Well, that's where we're kind of at right now.
Here's what I'll say, right? Because the next part was, why aren't we in it? But here's what I'll say. After I move into this house, I'm going to get my grind on. And if you see that I have potential in being in it, just...
For sure. I'm always looking out, I'm always looking out. But it's hard, it's hard for me to even say that, because me, myself, I've only been streaming, it's hard. It really is hard to be on... streaming and then putting video content on TikTok or Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, and then YouTube Shorts. So it's I know it's hard. It's interesting. I think I'm just going to make the jump to investing into an editor, because I know my passion is not video editing. It's not for me. So I'm willing to.
I hate that.
Yeah. So it's tough, because it's a little bit hypocritical for me to say, we're looking for grinders, and I'm not doing my full potential. So,
well, I mean, you grind. But,
yeah.
It's one thing but if you edit, you have to take time from what you're actually trying to do, which is stream and build something. So you have to go, oh, sorry, I got to edit a video.
Yeah.
You just get that out of the way and give it.
It takes a lot of. It is hard to edit. I don't know how people do it, and I don't know how they do it so quickly.
I don't know how I did it for like once a week, but that shit was. I
bet that was a grind. How long did it take you to edit a video? Like one video, you think? Because I've watched your videos. They're pretty well, like they're really well edited. Actually, there's a lot. You can tell there's a lot of time and.
Thank you.
I can tell you put a lot of effort into them.
Well, some days it'll be I'd definitely be more motivated to do it than other times. But I guess having a deadline helps with that too. But it'd mostly probably take me like probably 2 to 3 days to maybe edit it. Because I really get sick of it pretty quick. I would say
for me, like I have to dive in. Like I have to get a good session in. I can't just like do it for 15, 20 minutes and then put it away and then come back to it another 30 minutes later. I need to spend like a considerable amount of time like sitting down like an hour, maybe 2 or 3 hours in. And then I can do it in those kind of sessions. But even then, that's still like, it's a lot. That's a big chunk of your day. It's a big chunk of your day on top of work and on top of streaming and,
Trust
and
me,
that's
I
just
get
for
that.
one platform. Yeah, I know you
I'd
understand this
say
one.
jobs are so much. I mean, not jobs, but videos are so much easier to edit like, if you have like a main focus. And with the Call of Duty
Right.
clips, I would just throw clips in, trim them, try to sort them out a little bit. So you kind of build something that's meaningful instead of just slap a bunch of shit together and be like, "You've got this, gotta make it like this, gotta make it like that." Add this, it's just if it's more choreographed and sectionized, it's a little bit easier.
And that's another big part of it, having a premise of the video, and nobody wants to put out shitty content. You know what I mean? So that's a whole nother line of creativity that you have to draw out of the bag. It's
Then you have to focus on making a good, appealing thumbnail, good title, good tags,
you gotta fill out
whatever.
the description. Yeah, the tags. You're right, dude. You gotta stay on top of it because it's always changing. The algorithm's always changing.
I've never
same with
became
TikTok.
more
Same with.
big brain than come up with the title.
Oh yeah, no, I agree, man. That's what I'm saying. I think it's worth it for me at this time is just to pull the trigger on getting an editor that is not just an editor, that somebody that really wants to like share creative ideas and put effort into not just editing, but like help with the description.
Almost.
Yeah, almost like a partner. Yeah.
I'd say I would do it, but I'm not editing shit.
Yeah,
which I know you hit me up to be an editor, and
yeah, I did. But then I did.
that.
Then I put out a tweet, bro, and that was like the worst decision, bro, because there was so many people, but they're all nothing against them. It's their hustle. I get it, it's their job, but I mean, I was getting offers for like $100 a video, and it's just like $100 a video, bro.
I ain't making shit off my video. What the fuck?
Yeah, right. I'm at a net loss for $500 a week. What? Like,
I mean, I put like mine like a wild investment. $15.
Yeah, a little bit, but I mean, I respect everybody's time, but it's that's gonna be a job. That's gonna be a hunt in itself, just finding a decent editor.
$100 a video for like a CAD video. Listen, like, what are you gonna do? Make a fucking video essay about it too? Like,
I don't know, man. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Like if you're going to overanalyze my gameplay, then yeah, $100. But if you're just gonna slap shit together and call it a day, I'll give you fucking $5 for it, dude. I'm talking about only take you 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'd have to say the hardest thing for like if I ever decide to make YouTube videos instead of just streaming, I think the hardest thing that's gonna be finding an editor wise is them understanding my humor as well. I think it's like the kind of the hardest part too is like there's certain clips that like edits you have to do that match. For instance, Rafs and I like our humor is like on another level. So trying to find an editor that can like Jeremy actually does really good at editing like when we say something stupid or like we go into like a segment or like a skit or whatever we do that is just off the top of the head. He's good at editing that. It's hard to find someone out of like your immediate friends that know that. They know you.
Yeah, right. And get your style. Yeah, 100%. That's a good point. That's a really good point.
So.
Yeah, and being the only creator and editor in the group, it's breaking my back out here.
Whoa. All right. Big Tone was streaming for quite a while, all right?
Yeah.
Yo, Tony, I was thinking the other day, when you were streaming, I was like, I don't know, you used to play this fishing game, bro. You remember like fishing games?
Oh my lord, yeah, and I used to get pissed because I would lose the fish on the line, dude.
Yes, dude. That was actually so funny.
Is that the one we used to play on PS4 together?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
oh shit, that was a good fucking time.
He'd be like, where am I gonna go today? And there's like 3 different maps.
Like he drove up to the cabin looking and he's like, walleye should be biting today. Where am I gonna go today? What endeavor have I not ventured?
I have so many clips from The Hunter to Call the Wild on my PS4 from me and my buddies that play it. It's so funny. Cause like I get like super pissed like so easy. And if I'm not like seeing anything, dude, I will just freak out and just start spraying in the woods. Just like shooting shotgun, just
trying to hit something.
I think you can't take a fully automatic hunting. Fuck.
Just driving a 4-wheeler through like zones like they're feeding and shit, and I'm just running them over and stuff. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, that's funny. Right? Did you guys ever play? I don't even know what it's called. I think it was like ATV versus what are dirt bikes called?
MX versus ATV. ATV
yeah.
Off-Road Fury 4?
Yeah. Oh my God,
Off-Road Fury 4, baby. That shit was lit. was looking at getting that for a fucking emulator.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Unmatched. Shit.
Dude, get the emulator, bro. We can do it. You can run it up.
And their soundtracks were fire too. Low key,
They
he'd be
were.
banging
Oh my
out.
God. Fuck you, mom. Just sound autistic after
Be
that.
like, Mom,
but
watch me do
hey.
this backflip. I mean,
Just crack your head on the ground. Fucking hate it here. This place is stupid. No, but old games, bro. Like getting emulators just for old games. Like I got NBA Street 2. Holy God.
Oh,
Or,
man.
no, for the first NBA Street. Like just, it's
Dude,
such a bad
watching-
game, but it's so like nostalgic.
That's what makes it so fun, bro.
I
Dude,
know.
watching Rap get his ass beat by the computer is just
I know.
hilarious.
I put on the hardest
Yeah, whip out the
difficulty.
computer.
These guys are god tier.
They're just dunking, throwing alley-oops to each other.
Like I was keeping a good distance, and then I was just like, yeah, this is just too much
Really,
mental
yeah.
focus.
What about NFL Street? Do you guys remember those?
I can't
It
find the
was one
emulator,
of the
but
first original games I ever played, actually.
Really?
NFL
Oh, man, those are
Street
so fun.
2, so good.
So fun, man.
Fuck the third
animations
one,
were
dude.
dope. They were so dope. Such a good time. The sounds they
Do you
made.
guys remember? Do you guys
Arrow
remember
through
the most OP player on NFL Street 2?
Uh,
Eric
I was
Dickerson.
gonna say. Oh, man,
Uh,
I'm thinking of a running back, bro.
He's a Green Bay Packer. Yeah, he's a Green Bay Packer.
I'm on green.
Yes, he was. He was the most OP
Really?
player on the game. Amon Green was OP as fuck.
Damn, and he
Yeah.
really fell off after that.
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure he played for another team after the Packers, and he only got 3 yards in his whole entire career for them. Like that motherfucker
Wow.
fell off.
Well,
I
they,
think
you know,
it
they
was
didn't have
Seahawks,
updates back
maybe.
then, bro. So once they got that rating getting, bro, they were set for the season.
Yeah,
Hey,
Dante
he still
Culpepper
got
was
paid a
pretty
salary,
OP.
so I guess could be worse. I get paid a pretty penny to sit bench. Fuck it.
Right.
For sure.
Then I'll be full string and send
Guaranteed.
the bench for, $700,000. Why not?
If you just need a practice dummy, let me on the practice squad. Shit.
Yeah.
I play special teams, coach. Put me in.
Just literally run down up and down the field for kickoffs, not touching anybody. Like,
Just run away from him.
I purposely
I don't know how
do
you got
stupid
mine.
shit just to get famous, dude. Just literally just to go viral. Like
That's
purposely.
good. That's a good way to do it.
You should
Yeah,
butt
that's a
chug.
good move. That's the move, honestly. You can piggyback off that for the rest of your career, dude.
Exactly.
Play your cards right.
You could like do some Nelk Boy shit. I feel.
I was actually just listening to their podcast earlier.
I forget
Yeah,
that
they're-
podcast. Is it good?
Dude, their shit is so funny. I love
So
it.
funny, man.
It's so funny.
So funny. I was listening to one with Dana White earlier.
The
That was-
podcasts
that
I
was
listen
hilarious.
to are pretty wild. I listen to a Dungeons and Dragons podcast called Dungeons and Daddies.
Oh, whoa. I feel like
It
that-
is so fucking funny.
If you didn't premise that with it's a Dungeons and Dragons podcast, like Dungeons and Daddies, just like, well,
Like
what kind of
it's
shit
called
is he
Dungeons
listening
and
to,
Daddies
bro?
and an asterisk. It's
Yeah,
not a
I'm
BDSM
watching this shit.
Yeah,
podcast.
bro, where is this podcast at?
Yeah, it's not
Spotify.
fun, dude.
Seriously, like
No,
just
it's
give the
not fun.
first episode a listen. Like it is such a well done fucking podcast. But it's like
Even
I
if I
listen
don't
to
know anything
them.
about Dungeons and Dragons, I should still listen to it.
You can, yeah. If you
Is
like
that good, or-
fantasy, if you like fantasy,
Sounds like don't do it, bro. Don't listen to him.
do you like fantasy, like Lord of the Rings, maybe a Hobbit, maybe?
Yeah, I do. I do like it. I really like Lord of the Rings.
Say
actually,
just give
growing
the
up.
first episode a listen. If you don't like it, don't care. So just keep.
I am running out of JRE, man. This man's out here hunting
I
elk.
tell you too. I'll give you some podcasts. Last podcast on the left,
That's a good podcast.
true crime podcast, very phony.
Yeah. Wait. So the true crime podcast is not it? I've heard that one before. Like it's very popular.
Well, the
one,
last podcast on the left, they do like cryptids, aliens, like ghost, serial killers, stuff like that. Listen to the HomeBoyz podcast. That's a good one too.
Misfits is good. The Misfits.
Definitely
podcast.
top 3.
Optic podcast.
I listen to that one too.
So
Wait,
good.
Misfits. What is that one? Is that with the British guys?
Fitz,
Swagger
Swagger
Souls,
Souls.
Fitz, who else?
'Cause I've heard an ad for that one.
Notorious,
Toby on the
Zuckles,
telly.
Jay, Toby, Fitz.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're hilarious. I love watching. The Misfits podcast is
New
is-
podcast
Do you guys
tomorrow,
watch
bro.
more podcasts or you listen to more?
Listen,
I watch.
I listen to them at work, so
Makes sense. Yeah, me too. Well, I'd be DoorDashing, so it makes the time go by like that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not a bad listen. Not a bad listen. But
when are you guys gonna start putting these on? Because I when I listened to the first one, or the last one rather, I had to watch it on YouTube like on my phone, and I can't like turn it off or anything like that.
You don't
I
have
can't
premium?
go to another app. Oh, I don't have premium. Wait, you guys have YouTube Premium? Is that the move?
I do. Yeah.
it is such the move.
I didn't even know they had a premium.
Dude,
Yeah,
premium
it's
is so good. No ads.
$10.99, 11.
Close your phone. Like, I listen to the Optic podcast while it's locked down. Almost any podcast I can't get on Spotify. Like, just.
Wait,
So
what about
good.
Spotify? Then Apple Podcasts.
Well, I have Spotify premium.
Is it
too,
hard?
so-
Is it hard to like take the audio and just? I literally know nothing about podcasts. That's
I
why
would
I'm
have to Google how to do it because I honestly, I'm a bit be real with you level. I don't know what I'm doing.
asking. This is off
Might
the
have to
fly,
take some time and just strip the audios from all of them and just upload them to Spotify. I think I could just upload them through Anchor.
Yeah, I think
Not
Anchor
sure.
just automatically upload them all to all the different ones.
I mean, that is definitely the plan, is to eventually get on several
Well, that's my
platforms.
plan. Tony's not going to do it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm not doing shit.
You just
I'm
give me
just-
reminded.
Tony
every
has
time you
the
do it.
easiest job. Just come
I'm just
here
here
and
for
talk
the
a
fucking
little bit.
views,
You know what I mean? Come here and talk a little bit. Clock the fuck out. Like, no
That's
edit,
my
no
goal,
He's got the
nonsense.
good job, bro. He's got the good job.
And he goes, "When you upload it, I don't know. You want to fucking help me or?"
I'm too busy out drinking and partying. Do you know what you want from me?
Priorities,
Do it.
yeah.
We got to do an IRL. When we move in, we should try to do an IRL.
That would be actually sick ass. I probably need to get
Yeah,
some
but
sort
you
of
guys
like
can
a
actually set
setup.
something up there. You know, you could get
Yeah.
like allocate like a part, like a wall, get a little drop back.
We
You know,
have
like a dining
actually
or
in
something?
the basement of the house. We actually have a full size living room that we could.
Oh,
really,
yeah, that'd be nice there, too.
Yo, that would be the play, bro.
Yeah, it is like, and there's like a little bit. I wouldn't say there's a lot of reverb, but there's like we'll probably actually sound pretty decent down there too. It won't.
We can put
sound
some
like shit.
acoustic foam if need be too, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
gotta work with what
Or
you
you guys
got.
a couple-
I mean,
Order you guys a couple mics, you know? Just have them stationary. Usually the ones you have, actually. But I feel like that'd be a hassle.
Yeah, we'll have to get.
Take
we'll
it
get-
from your setup,
focus
you know?
on just fixing the settings like the noise gates and whatnot too.
Yeah, that would be a bitch. I
Don't get me
honestly don't know how
wrong,
they
getting
do
the
it. 'Cause-
Shure mics would be really good too, but those are $300 a pop, and
Or, you know, you guys save yourself some time and money. You know, choose one.
I
just
will
talk
say-
really
I will
close to
say-
each other.
We don't know how expensive. Jeremy might know. I don't know. I have no clue how expensive rent is going to be. So if it's cheap, we should be able to buy. We should in no time be able to buy.
well, we're
equipment
gonna
to-
have a
to
meeting
do-
tomorrow about how much rent is gonna be too for all of us, which with 4 people realistically shouldn't be a lot.
Yeah.
But you know,
Four
but
is
we have
nice.
to work on getting the house smelling good and clean because the carpets are fucking atrocity.
Bro, carpets are just not the move, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
Listen,
I-
because my girlfriend's mom is moving out to Florida, so we're taking over the place, and her dog goes outside, sits on the grass, okay, comes in, shits and pisses on the rug, you know, the whole carpet.
oh my god.
So that's the little grass spot that he likes to piss, and like just walking around barefoot sometimes, just your feet feel dirty as fuck walking around.
On the
And it
carpet?
is just throughout any place that has carpet, yeah.
Yo, go to Walmart or something. Get one of the rent. You can like rent those big cleaners. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna have
Just
to call
run it through the
Stanley
house,
Stever
bro.
and get his ass down here because that shit's not good. I'm gonna
Yo, get
like
Stan
we
out there.
have
He'll
a
take care of
carpet
it.
cleaner,
Stan the
but that
man.
shit is not enough power. That has to get rid of years of just built up piss in there. Like
Hey,
Carpet
hey, I
just
ain't gonna-
sucks, bro.
I ain't gotta worry about it. I'm in the basement, so that shit it doesn't smell down there.
yeah, you have the cleanest carpet in the house, thankfully.
Hardwood's just the way to go.
Trust me, we have to retile
Next place
it
I
too.
move into
like-
it, 100% is having hardwood.
Like the tile in the kitchen, that dog that pisses chewed up the tile. So it was just a big concrete opening too in the middle of the kitchen. And it's just like, what the fuck is this dog? Like, I get he was a rescue, but holy shit,
He's
something
been through
fucking
some shit, bro. He's got some
stupid.
trauma.
It was eating fucking trees out in the woods and shit.
He
No,
was
I-
beat to goddamn retardation. That dog's an idiot. Like,
what kind of dog is this?
he's like a little fucking, I don't know.
He's a
like
small
little-
dog too?
A small gold, like he looks like Toto from fucking Wizard of Oz, but he's like a little bit shaggier and big, more blonde to way more blonde.
Dude, I thought this was a full-size dog when you mentioned this when I came over like 2 weeks ago, bro. I thought this was a full-size dog. I guess you got this little pinscher just running around biting the floor. Dude.
Yeah, and he loves cuddles too, and I don't give him shit because I got dogs in asshole.
Oh man,
I can whip those dogs into shape. Like my dog, it only took me a few months to just, being a little bit cruel.
Can we take
Beat the
Loki?
fuck out of him?
Can we just take Loki and then give your mom and dad a new dog?
Listen, I'd love to take Loki, but he's got to stay here.
Damn it.
We can visit him though. So.
What kind of dog do you have, Raph?
It's a Aussie Pit.
Oh, interesting. I don't
He's
think I've
a
heard that
very
before.
cute dog.
Yeah, dude, Aussies are so smart too, and pits are always,
Well, this dog's kind of stupid too. Don't get me wrong. He wasn't built for being smart, but he's a little bit of something special with his own right. I mean, he's very obedient and good. Like he listens to me very well. He listens to me very well. Everyone else would be like if I'm eating food, he just sits by me. He doesn't whine at all. But if Tom, like my stepdad or my mom's eating, he'll go, oh, like he'll whine back and forth. Like he knows not to do certain shit around me. I can get him and go like, come here. Snap him, get him to lay down somewhere. Like, good dog.
He probably could actually get his dog to break down his door right now and run in there.
No, I made sure it's closed. He came in earlier, right before I got the podcast started. This dog came in, and I was like, But I mean, my parents never close my door fully because then I turn around and go, "What the fuck is rustling in my garbage?"
Just dig it in.
Like, I had to get a whole trash can that has a lid on it because this motherfucker would come in and just make a mess in here.
Gotta close that door, dude.
Trust me, that door is never not closed when I'm home. I'm basically moved out already at this point. I just don't show myself. I pay my fair share and I just sit in my room. Like I just need a fucking kitchen, bathroom in here. That'd be good. If I had a bathroom in here, I'd never leave this room. I only have to leave
like a
for
hermit.
work, so I literally
I got a
am.
bathroom.
Do you see my skin ass fucking my white ass?
Yeah.
I only get out for golf, right? That's about it.
You got a nice tan doing that.
Maybe my arms. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have the farmer's tan, bro.
I might as well fucking. I don't think I get shit, honestly. It's fall season, not that good for it, but wow, what the You keep put that at bang.
I knew you were gonna say that shit, bro.
You know what?
It's a
don't take it.
Florida out here, bro.
That's why I wear a hat all the time.
Not bad.
Yours is pretty bad too, you shithead. What do you mean?
You have a 6 head, bro.
Nah, dude,
Like,
it's just got a widow's peak, bro. That's all that is.
I have a widow's peak, but my widow's peak doesn't go up to the halfway of my head, though.
No, mine doesn't either.
Dude, yours, dude, the hairline indents so much.
Dude, look at this. Look how big my forehead looks when I do this. Who does this?
You look like a fucking Craigslist sound operator. It's like the most intricate insult I could think of. Some off the shoot sound
is so
operator.
dead. I haven't heard anything about Craigslist in forever. I think Facebook Market kind of killed that off, huh? Do you guys still use Craigslist?
Remember Angie's List?
Yeah, I remember. I've heard about that. I've never even used it or anything like that. I've seen commercials.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
like Craigslist but ran by a woman.
I see on Craigslist is whores. Like you can buy a whore for this much. I don't know why.
What?
But, dude, I'm
That's some
serious.
Wisconsin shit, bro.
Probably not good around these parts, I tell you what.
Gum in your
maybe
ass,
maybe just buy a girlfriend off there, Tony. Maybe just look for her.
I'm going right now.
Craigslist. It's gonna cost you like $100 to be my girlfriend.
Craigslist.
Help me pay my rent.
Craigslist. Let's see what I could find here.
I see the gears are turning.
Girlfriend for sale.
I just like how the monitor is so bright. Like you had to put some sunglasses on.
It is bright as shit, bro. You good?
I'm surprised Tony's actually looking it up. Because I remember I had to be like internet support or tech support guy for him, and he would never Google it.
You actually don't know how to use the fucking internet, asshole.
You don't, because I would say Google. You go, I don't know what to ask. Ask what you just asked me and type it into Google.
The closest girlfriend
I would have to Google it and figure it out. I wasn't getting paid. I should have.
You're a Big Town's Googler.
I'm his backbone at this point. Like,
2.5 hours away.
He goes, I don't know what my settings should be. And I go, oh, I'll fix your settings for you.
It's a sign and trade deal.
What the fuck, bro?
For sex?
Yeah, they want a 4-wheeler.
What?
They want a 4-wheel in exchange. You guys have sex.
What in the Wisconsin, bro?
So first of all, you need to get an ATV. Just get an ATV off Craigslist, and then just trade up. One guy tried. Yeah, one guy traded a pen and he got a house. So you just gotta make those trades, and you'll get up there and you get that free gas. You know what I'm saying? Like
a sign and trade deal, bro. I'm dead for a 4-wheeler.
Contractually obligated to fuck that pussy.
You want a 4-wheeler? You're like, you know what? She's like just out home typing this out. Like, don't worry, son. We're gonna get you a 4-wheeler.
Oh my god,
Santa's coming early.
I didn't even think about that. She could have a kid being like, "I listen, I will fuck you. I will suck and fuck you for an ATV." All for my baby boy. Just coming with cum breath. Like, here you go, son. I love you so much. Fucking love you, man.
So like it's them on the cheek, and you just got like a little bit of drip falling on it.
Oh my god!
Just leave a fucking burial ground on his cheek.
It looks like dry skin, but it's not. It's actually.
Oh my god!
That would be some form of sexual assault on your child, I reckon. I'll give him some PTSD.
Yeah, gotta be.
It's called building character, son. Take a get a grip. It's called character development. Look it up, nerd.
Development. Oh my
god. What the fuck?
Strings. He's like touching his face. He's like stringing out and shit.
Oh my god, just sticky. Oh, man.
Whatever this is not sweet tasting. This is not
Spider-Man or something. I was stringing this.
Mom, you have Elmer's glue on your cheek. Oh shit. Just shoot out straight rubber cement. That's the go-to right there. That's no zinc in their shit right there. Dehydrated zinkless cum. How did we get to cum? Right
Dude, something weird. He said Craigslist, and I immediately was like, "Hey, I think you can buy
really burnt up." I mean, if you want some serious questions, I can hit you with it every night. We can just wrap it up if you want.
Wait, talking about me? I'm down for anything, man. I'm just chilling. I'm big chilling.
Well, it's sad to say that we have to segue from cum to something else.
I don't know, man. I don't know if the next topic can top it, you know?
Are you excited for any new games coming out at all?
Yeah, man. I'm excited for as much as I hate to say, I'm excited for Call of Duty. Like, I'm not gonna buy it right off the rip like I have been the last decade, but
same boat.
I've been hearing good things more than bad things about the beta and whatnot, and so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little while, see how everybody reacts to it. I'm gonna watch a lot, but I'm excited for Battlefield 2042. That looks like it's gonna be fun.
Forgot that game was coming out. Bro.
Yeah. Dude, the trailer got me hyped, man.
They did a good job with that. And it's not middle of World War II anymore, so fucking finally.
Yeah, man. I played so much Battlefield 4.
Battlefield 4 is goated.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. So I'm excited for that. I think New World came out today. I'm not much of an MMO player, but I might be able to talk today. That's what I was reading.
So I see a lot of people saying today or tomorrow. When's New World coming out?
So I don't know. But other than
that, Halo
Infinite. Yeah, Halo Infinite. Ooh. I've watched very little bit. I've seen like 2 or 3 clips, but that looks fun. I'm depending on how
looks very well.
That releases, like how the releases on that. I'm probably gonna be playing that. But yeah, man. Other than that, I can't really think. It's been a dry season. I feel like it's been a dry year, and I don't know if that's been
dry.
Doing a part of the pandemic or whatever. But wait, what else did you say?
Do you know what's not a dry game?
What's that?
Timberborn.
Timberborn.
My lord.
I swear on my left nut that
Apex.
game is just. Apex
Oh
is
yeah, I
good
forgot about
too.
Apex.
Apex
Yeah, I don't
is
have that
good.
installed.
Epic.
Wait, so is that Timberborn? Is that just a single player game or what?
Yeah.
You run a Beavertown? You need to turn on
Yeah,
the
but
stream,
you can
bro. I
like,
wanna see.
but you can build off and build past and make new districts and shit. Super sick. I will stream it. I will stream it. I was gonna stream tonight, but
Alright, bet.
things ran a little late. Maybe.
Hey,
Maybe.
What are you
maybe
gonna do? Maybe what? Hey,
maybe
still kinda young.
stream it Wednesday. I don't know. Let's see. We can do anything after this. I assume you're probably gonna stream after this, huh?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go eat again because I'm a fat ass, and you're a gnome on the ground. I'm on my rank up game actually, bro. I'm about to be plat too. I'm hyped.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say-
Trying to climb the ranks.
I'd be happy to join you, but I haven't played Rank yet, so.
And I'm trash, so I'm gonna
But
stick to my
maybe-
Apex and Siege. So.
Let me say.
Yeah, Siege is another good one. They coming out with a new game, right?
Siege is so bad. So.
I don't
Come on,
know.
Brendan.
I'm not a big. If they do come out with like a new game for like Siege or whatever, I probably won't play it because it's. So
What was
Siege
that,
is kind of
what was
games
that
just needs to
containment
be
breach thing they had?
updated.
Yeah. Well, it's been out. I remember that
it's
came out
not-
when I was like, when Black Ops 3 came out, because I got that shit too, and it was fun. I really liked Siege when it first came out.
It's not a new. I'm pretty sure it's not a new game. It's just an add-on to the game to Siege.
No. I think they come out with like an FPS or something like that. I'm
Are
almost
they?
positive.
I thought.
Yeah, it's like a
containment
Call of
was,
Duty competitor.
Was
Oh,
it?
I seen
okay.
that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Chalk.
Yeah.
chalky.
Chalk.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure- yeah.
It looks like a
I
mobile
never
game.
heard-
What do you bet you, Raph? Are you excited for any new games?
I mean, none that you haven't named already, but I'd say the most one I'm excited for, man. You know, I don't think I'm excited for any new games. I think I'm just like, on them, to be honest. Like Call of Duty, like, obviously, if it looks good and people say they like it a lot, but always the first week of every Call of Duty when it goes so good and then it dies down.
Yeah,
I'm not
after-
going to wait
after
6
about a
months to
month.
buy it, though,
Yeah.
which would be good investment, actually. But, I mean, Halo Infinite, that looks really sick. As long as they don't launch like they did Master Chief Collection on PC, like, should be good. Should be good right away. Battlefield 2042. Might dabble in that, but I would say I haven't really been a big Battlefield player. And I don't know. That's really all. Just those three
see.
games. Other than that,
The big game
Timberborn
I'm-
was pretty good.
The biggest game I'm looking forward to, and it's like a childhood game that I played every single day when I came home from school, is Back 4 Blood. The whole Left 4 Dead series.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot they get. Oh my God, Dark.
I played for the beta. That beta
Dark Tide
was
doesn't
fun.
come out
Did you
till
guys play
next
the beta?
year.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
beta
we
was
did.
sick.
We played the beta. Yeah.
That was sick, bro. It was such a good time, dude. The gunplay is so good,
Oh.
so much better.
That's like the only game I'm really looking forward to because I've been waiting for like fucking 12 years for this
Yeah,
game,
for-
right?
Dude, yeah, they need. Hopefully, the execution on the release of that game is perfect because, you know, hopefully they figure out a way to do more multiplayer than just like campaign with your friends because that's fun. But that I feel like we run through. I don't know. We ran through the beta within a couple hours. So
The last thing I read, there was like there was supposed to be like an MMO part that they were gonna add later on. Like later, like it wasn't like anytime soon, but they've like dabbled with the idea of maybe adding an MMO to Back 4 Blood. So like you get to make a custom character and you get like you can actually like get certain abilities and shit like that and like build
Hell
like,
yeah.
like an actual survival. Not like a not like
yeah,
a run through waves of shit just to get to the safe zone. There was
it's almost like a DayZ kind of vibe, right?
yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, I'd like that.
Oh.
I can get
I would
into that.
say Back 4 Blood right now, like in the beta, like they have a very well-made customization, like
Oh, yeah.
whole entirety of it. Like
Yeah.
it has way more variety than Left 4 Dead 2, which thank fuck for that.
Sure.
But-
Yeah.
I mean, like Dark Tide's coming out next year. Super excited for that game.
What's Dark Tide?
Have you ever played? You probably have never played Vermintide, have you? Do you
No,
know
sir.
anything about Warhammer?
Wait. Warhammer.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's like a universe.
I'm thinking of something
or
else.
Warhammer
Oh,
Space
okay.
Marine or Warhammer 40K.
I was thinking of there was a Total War game called Warhammer, like Total War.
that is,
Warhammer.
yeah, it's Total War Warhammer. It takes
Oh,
place
yeah,
in the
well,
Warhammer
dude,
universe. Yeah,
I have like 5 Total War games on Steam.
but okay, what I want you to do is just some homework for you. Okay,
All right.
Go to YouTube
Right.
and look up Dark Tide trailer. And if you want to, you can look at Vermintide 2. Both it's basically Left 4 Dead, but you don't. It's not zombies, and it takes place in a whole nother fantasy universe, right? Like, let me tell you, Vermintide 2
is it like open world, or what do you? Is it like multi? What do we
it's like a linear mission system, like Left 4 Dead, but you can like open up like these like boxes you get for leveling up. You can customize your character. It's basically like you take like the power system from Destiny 2, put that into a Left 4 Dead game. Basically, different universe too. Like, if you get your power up, face stronger foes, high difficulty, better loot. You know, it's just DLC's been pretty popping too. So get your money's worth.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the whole Vermintide series, but
yeah, well, you're not a fan of anything, so you'll play a game for 10 minutes. You go, I already fucking hate this game.
You're right.
Yeah, what happened with Splitgate?
Tony
hates that game.
Okay, no, I enjoy the game, but it's hard just when it's just Jeremy and I, because you always get shit teammates. It's literally just Jeremy and I popping off, and then you have to rely on your other teammates to
playing my fucking heart out.
Yeah, do you guys play you guys play range, right?
Yeah,
we have dabbled in the rank on it. It's not too bad, but it just seems like since there's that portal thing as well, it's like it's almost like a
portal
Fortnite
thing really
equivalent.
turned me off. Not gonna lie.
I mean, when people spam them and shit and go all over the place, that's so fucked up. It's just turbo building in Fortnite. Like, it's just one way to separate people
immediately when that shit came out, I was like, the skill gap is just gonna be not enough to where I can. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Splitgate without portals, so good.
Yeah,
Splitgate with
a lot of
casual portals, so good. Splitgate people doing fucking 180s and fucking going back and forth with the portal, not fun. It sucks ass.
I think in ranked there needs to be a timer on the portals.
Timer or
cooldown,
cooldown, yes, just something, yeah.
Like, I get it. You want to spam portals, like that's cool, like. But there's got to be a cooldown in a competitive, especially because that shit is just. It should be more strategic to place a portal.
Yeah, not just spamming it.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's gonna suck for me because I really suck at placing portals. So I'm gonna fuck up a lot, and then I'm gonna be like, shit.
That's
Take a 2-minute detour to get to hill.
I think they need to make maps a little more. There's not so many locations to put a portal. You know what I mean? Like there's literally every corner has a port. You can put a portal on. The whole map, every map has a wall or a chunk in a building or whatever you could put a portal on. And that's kind of what's annoying because you have a motherfucker that's all the way across the map, but he's got a portal by your spawn, and he's just killing you while you're spawning.
And then one thing I hate too is when people set up portals and then don't even go through them, but just shoot through the portals.
Yeah, that was another thing that makes sense to me is you can just shoot through the portals. That seems broken. That seems like a broken aspect of the game.
And the fact that the enemies can't see through your portals, so it's just like they get just shot in the back. Like, don't get me wrong, I like doing it to other people. I love doing it. When it happens to me, it sucks, and therefore it makes it unfair. Therefore, get rid of it.
Do you think they left that in like to just for the opportunity of like content to get that clickbait, like that TikTok video that goes viral? You know what I mean? Because
they're doing a bad job. They're not really acting on it. I don't know. I haven't seen Splitgate videos, if I'm honest with you.
I haven't seen anything on Splitgate since Apex blew up again.
My FYP is edgy and it's funny.
Yeah, mine's straight Valorant videos.
Do you endlessly scroll TikTok too, or?
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Fuck. This guy. Have you looked up any Valorant porn at all? Dude.
Oh no.
Like Rule 34 in Valorant.
Wait, what was the question you asked before? You said just endlessly scroll TikTok, right? Did I say something?
Right, but then I was curious, I'm like, are you so intrigued by it? Do you just like look up Rule 34 Valorant or anything?
No, not that intrigued.
Are you sure? Are you lying?
Yeah, I don't even know what Rule 34 is.
That sounds like a lie.
I don't know.
I don't even know what Valorant is.
Hold on. What is that?
Rule 34 is a site where people like upload like pictures that they drew and shit like that.
It seems like
I'll be a man and I'll admit I know what Rule 34 is. I've dabbled in it. I gotta be honest with you. I'm a subscriber. Well, I'm not that crazy. I'd say Pornhub's a go-to. If I can't find anything good on there, I mean, we'll do 4 hot cakes.
He's chalking.
Oh, I hate my fucking life.
Yo,
I can't believe I actually.
Lady
looked this up. This is
Dimitrescu from
ridiculous.
Resident Evil 8, man, that was a thing I had to look into.
I do.
What?
Lady Dimitrescu.
I'm recording this as your girlfriend, all right?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm already recording it. Just skip to 118 in the podcast and you can expose me. So I just had to go through like, I don't know what the fuck that even is. Oh wait, I already exposed myself saying I did know what it is. I'm in.
You're gonna have to edit that out.
Just gotta.
Yeah, good luck finding it now, idiot. I'm gonna have to keep it in though. I'm gonna have to keep it in. It's a good hopefully I don't think she'll ever watch this shit, so I mean if she does, good on her.
She might surprise you.
If she does, bad on me. Fuck, I'm fucked.
Does she ever come into your streams or anything like that?
She does, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is actually I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It's not bad.
I mean, a viewer's a viewer, you know?
Yeah, viewer's a viewer, but hey, get that Twitch Prime, bitch. At least make your time here like worth it. Jesus Christ. Just a fucking regular casual Andy over here, dude. Like shit.
You get hit with the ad time, bro.
Yeah, just fucking. Yeah, she's just a farm for ads right now. Like, so I mean, shit. Just it adds up after a while.
Yeah, it's not nothing, but I guess.
Speaking of subs, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my sub to ARHCER's channel because it's every week a new sub.
Every week, I'm like, dude, you just subbed last week. How do you already sub?
He's gonna stream today. I'm gonna go in there and be like, oh, renew yours. I'm like, what?
I'm farming this man, bro. I'm getting $5 every week.
That's bullshit.
That's the new subscription service. It's a weekly thing, not a monthly thing.
Your bank is just going, fuck no, you're not. You need that. You need that to live. Just like some person who works there just trying to be your mom, like, you're not, that's irresponsible. Don't do that.
My sister, that's actually who works at the bank I bank at, so she's definitely paying attention to that shit.
Well, that explains why you did. I mean, but if you use your free Twitch Prime on me, and it goes through.
I do.
Perfect.
Jeremy, you get the Twitch Prime, and ARHCER gets the $5.
Hey.
$6.
$2.50. $2.50.
Yeah. Dude, Twitch does take a big chunk of it. I didn't realize.
They do.
I guess I never really thought of it, but then I was like thinking, I was like, dang.
Guys, don't support me with subs. Donate me all your money. They can't take all of that. I remember my friend would donate bits.
Donations, do they?
Of what?
Of what? Well,
take
donations
any
are all
donations.
third party, so you go through like PayPal and Streamlabs.
But like
Yeah,
bits
but they
and
take a
ad
chunk.
revenue and shit like that, that's all Twitch.
Yeah.
So then they take a chunk.
Which is, I mean, I don't know. I think 50% is a bit much, but I also think that.
I mean, I guess it kind of
I don't
comes
know
around with like
what
a
the-
Twitch payout, though.
Yeah, and I don't know what their numbers look like, revenue and profit wise. I don't think they even make money. If I'm being honest, I bet Amazon just kind of subsidizes all of their shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I
Like
think
the-
there has to be some sort of payout from Amazon to Twitch for getting that traffic. to
'Cause
them.
Yeah, but look at what was Microsoft's? I don't even remember what it was called. Their streaming service that died. Mixer. Look at that. They were making money. It was like a entire net loss. They weren't making money. That's why they shut down.
I mean, sure, they
you
paid
know?
all their money to fucking Ninja after they shut down.
That's a good point. That's a good
I
point.
mean,
That just
Mixer
more of
was
an
basically
investment, though.
more streamers than viewers, so it's just like,
Yeah.
I mean, I had my fair share in Mixer too, and that shit was.
So is that like
Yes.
part of the rumor about people switching from Twitch to YouTube because the YouTube actually doesn't take as much of a cut as Twitch does?
When I saw that Twitch is actually offering less than they did a few years ago.
Really?
These same streamers, yeah. So, but then I don't know. You look at YouTube and that shit's never dying. It's exponentially growing, and
YouTube's
it's more than just a.
I mean, since
It's more
they're
than
in
just a
bigger
video
streamers too, the
service.
streaming platform,
Yeah.
YouTube Gaming alone will be
And
increased too.
They've made like leaps and bounds in their streaming game. They got clips now. They have subs. They're working on gifted subs. I don't know. Honestly,
mean,
I was gonna make the switch, but I couldn't stream
can't-
at 900p.
I can't do
900p.
I can't do
God
YouTube
damn.
streaming because
1600 by 900.
I'd get banned the first day. So,
but I don't know. I like Twitch as the platform. I like it being the like the streaming.
You don't
service.
say anything funny when you stream by yourself. It'd be a couple moments here and there.
It's like when I like if we all stream together and like we're playing, I'm eventually going to slip up. It's just gonna happen. Sorry.
Yeah, you are
I'm not gonna
by
say, like,
far
something
the
super bad, but,
worst
like-
person
Dude,
to have. You are the worst. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I literally listen. You guys, I might just break TOS on YouTube here, and say it. But I literally started stream.
Yeah, I play with. I play
Hit
with
confirm and
both
go
of those
live.
apps.
First thing Tony says was faggot. I'm like, what, dude? At 000001, you'll hear Tony say faggot. Like,
Oh my god! You raging, Tone? You be raging?
No,
we weren't playing anything. He just said it.
You guys aren't even playing anything, bro.
Sometimes I have to stop.
It, bro.
Sometimes I have to prolong starting stream just because Tony has some
Dude, we have a
racist rant he's going on.
We have
how
a ritual.
African Americans are bad, whites are better. Like,
Oh, no,
What?
I don't ever
yeah,
say
this
that.
guy
That
is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's cap,
I
right?
did
That's
not
cap.
say that.
Do I look like I'm wearing a cap? I'm not wearing. No,
You know who is wearing the cap, bro?
Okay, dude. Listen, all right, hold on. It was one time where I went on a rant about some little African kid that would not stop crying, bro. Like, it was pissing me off. I wasn't
All you
being, like,
need
a
is
racist
one. All you need is
person,
one thing of evidence.
All you need is one, bro.
Just grab that shovel and dig your deeper hole. Why don't you, bitch?
Ah, fuck 'em.
Fuck him. I don't need him.
I'm literally never. Yeah, it's
Independent as shit out here. I mean, at least people can put a name to the face that goes on rants like that. And at least they can somewhat see you in public and just straight up hit your teeth out.
We have a ritual that we have to do before Jeremy starts streaming. So I have to get all my slurs and stuff out. before we
Oh
start.
my god, bro.
And at this point, it's scary to say that. I don't know if it's ironic or unironic. But I still have to be. I just have to make sure and say anything you want to get out before I start streaming.
If you grew up with me, like if you were like how Jeremy and I, like you grew up with me, you would understand that this is it's been like this forever.
I mean, I'm really glad I have
always
a filter now, and I have some sort of a social value in my vernacular.
You think I was bad. Jeremy was worse than me at one point.
Hey,
Jeremy's the
guilty.
reason why I am the way I am.
But now
Just
I've
gotta-
really
the way you guys grew up or
developed.
whatever.
Like, I
Jeremy
say
just make me
after
racist.
starting
Thank you.
like YouTube and streaming and trying to take that serious, I've definitely grown more of a filter for sure. Because I used to be.
I mean, I
used
grew
to
up
be a
like
sailor.
out in the middle of nowhere where it was like, people were throwing that word around like nothing, just a lot of hatred. It's a lot of hatred, man. And I don't know. I think my family did a really good job of just, treat people how you want to be treated. And, I never really fell into that crowd, I guess. But then when I moved to Oklahoma, it's funny enough, like out and moved to a city, I guess, in Oklahoma. But when I was moving to Oklahoma, I was like, I'm gonna be Cowboys and Indians, like, out even more in the sticks. But yeah, man, I don't know. I got to be around more people, more experience. I don't know. I just never really, I don't know.
Yeah,
Really,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I
I
can't.
mean,
say
it used
I'm
to be bad
racist.
too, but
I'm
I mean,
racist
like,
to everyone, even to my own skin color, or to ethnicity, or religion, or whatever.
you
take
fucking dude, you just love to lie through your teeth. You're such an asshole.
Jerry.
So I don't give a fuck what anybody doing shit. Well, this has died down pretty fast, but it's going for an hour and a half. So I mean,
I don't have to
I got-
very long.
I
It's
know,
I
it's
got back
pretty
sweat trickling down
damn
my
good.
butt crack right now, so we gotta hurry
you have
this shit
back
up.
sweat too. I have a fucking Sherpa blanket, like a nice blanket right here that just been making me sweat out my ass. It's Speaking of which, probably end the podcast and turn on my fan right away.
Turn the area down, dude.
Fuck. Maybe this PC is a little bit of a radiator now. It's like it's definitely not an AC unit. Oh, anyway,
PCs will keep you up, warm in the winter, so that's the play.
Yeah, but anything before then is just like trying to sleep. Like when my girlfriend comes over, her and I are in a bed, got the PC on. It's just fucking. It is just soaks. You just sweat out. You wake up and go, "Did you piss the bed?" Just sweat. And no, it's just me sweating out my ass cracking. You know. She gets boob sweat. And, it's just like, what can you do? You just have to try to
the ass crack and the boob sweat, man. You know, you got a puddle next thing you know.
Hit every front on the bed. Like it's just
man.
No stone unturned on my bed. Like
definitely got a fucking stink. This motherfucker wakes up and he's like, "What the fuck?
Is that your boob sweat or my ass sweat?" I don't
know. Did you piss? You nasty bitch.
Just blame it on her.
You know what I mean?
She doesn't wear makeup, so any black guy is gonna come through a bit. So yeah. Do you want to plug anything of yours, or I mean, I'll put your socials in the description. So
yeah, appreciate that, man. I mean, honestly, the only thing to plug is my my Twitch, which is twitch.tv/ARHCER with 2 R's front and back and an underscore at the end. Pretty sounds simple, but it's
so just click the link in the description. Don't worry about typing it out. Just click the link in the description. I'll figure it out.
It's gonna be easier, way easier.
Yeah, it's. Don't even know why I had you say anything at all. Just fuck the question. Don't say shit.
Just cut that shit out.
So shut up. Thank you, Archie, for coming on. It's definitely good to have guests on, and definitely good to have someone who keep it in the circle a little bit, and hopefully we can expand out a little bit. Maybe more future collabs in the future. Would you say?
Yeah, for sure.
We might actually
see how he said it, though. You know what I mean? Like, you see how he said it? Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. Well, that's
so maybe next year we'll get another.
It's like you never. I can't. It's like hard to set a date right now, But I'm down. I'm definitely open.
Yeah, I mean, definitely future's looking pretty good for us. I'd say. Can we go down from here? Sure, we could.
I don't think so. I
think we're at the floor,
But
it's definite, but we could go up from here. So we got a pretty good group, pretty good, humorous, entertaining people in us. What?
That's horrible. Hopefully we might be able to get a podcast on here. Get you and Max on here.
Me too.
Yeah, dude. Of course.
Anyway, as I was saying, for us to really interrupt, I lost my train of thought.
Or the door creak open.
When I move out, I cannot have this happen. That's what I forgot what I was saying.
You're gonna have to go downstairs by me if you don't want that to happen, because Maddie's gonna be like screaming at something.
Listen, if her ass comes in and do that shit, I ain't moving downstairs. She can
get the room upstairs.
Just completely like live separate from her, like have just sleep separate and everything. Sorry, not until you can respect the grind. That's what I was saying. I mean, we have a good cast of people, and we can definitely do it if we try. So,
agreed.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you everyone who watched this. Would you call it a good episode or bad episode? I'd say great episode, actually. I'd say the greatest episode ever released. An hour and a half, like, shit. Yeah, thanks for watching. Check out ARHCER. Check out Tony if you want to. I don't recommend it, but check out me if you want to. And goodbye, everybody.